Going on, everybody? Back here at Hillman Films with another review this weekend, and we're reviewing, leaving that in, Barbie this time, actual Barbie, not Oppenheimer, the better of the movies. Joe, what'd you think of Barbie?
You know, it was a lot better than I was expecting. A lot of reviews already come out saying it's trash, woke, garbage. So I was kind of going in with very low expectations, probably like a 2 out of 10 expectation. Don't get me wrong, there's some very woke parts. A little bit woke, just political stuff. I understand the feminine stuff. Like, I'm not the target audience. It's a woman's movie, right?
Barbie.
Yeah, but Ryan Gosling in the movie made the movie, stole the scene.
Yep.
Every scene he was in was hilarious. That was the redeeming part of the movie. So, but I think it's great that they gave a white man the best scenes in the movie. You know, patriarchy's back on top, baby.
Fight the power.
But all seriousness, it was nice. Like the set was cool with when they were in the Barbie Dreamland. I didn't know all the toys as we're watching it. My wife's like, "Oh, I know this one, because she had them when they were little," and I was like, "I didn't know these existed."
No.
So it was really cool, I guess, seeing them make the real life versions of that. What about you? What did you think?
Honestly, it was a lot better. Like you, I heard that it was trash, so I went in thinking that the movie was going to be trash, and it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's solid, like maybe like 6 out of 10. You know,
I'd agree.
it's not mid, but it's a little above it. It's not the best film made. The acting in it was great. Margot Robbie as Barbie was great. One of my favorite parts in there that made me laugh a little bit was whenever she was talking about like how she's ugly now and da 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 da, and then the narrator was like, "Note to the director: if you want to say something about ugly, do not cast Margot Robbie," which I thought was hilarious. But yeah, no, Ryan Gosling killed it. I want to see him in more comedy roles. He's been in a couple, and he's hilarious. You believe him as Ken, as just a dumb dude. And yeah, I mean, I get it. Yes, it is Barbie, and it is about, Barbie came about for feminism, and I get that. It is what it is.
Like you said, we're not. Yeah. Like you said, we're not the target demographic.
No, we're not the target demographic of this. But it was a good movie. I would recommend you going to watch it in theaters. I probably won't watch it again just because it's not my kind of movie.
Yeah, even as a dude, I'd probably recommend it just because Ryan Gosling's that funny in that, and he's literally me.
Yeah. You are Ken enough. But look, what we kept on saying, the patriarchy, in this movie, just like Ken, I thought it was about horses, and whenever I found out that it wasn't, I just didn't care anymore.
I also, this is not a spoiler whatsoever, but you only know if you see the movie. Where the hell they get that gun?
That's what I want to know. That's exactly what I know. They don't mention it at all. They go, they have real weapons in here? No.
This is a little one-off little joke.
You never see it. You just hear it, and there's a reaction. I guess we can kind of spoil it a little bit, because...
Spoilers now. 3, 2, 1.
So the Kens fight each other. Ken goes back after he gets back from the real world and brings patriarchy to the Barbie world.
which makes it hilarious, actually.
Which makes it fucking hilarious. And Alan is probably one of the better characters in here.
Played by Michael Cera.
And he's trying to escape the Barbie world, which is one of the hilarious parts in this. Where he goes, if the Kens ever learn that walls go sideways, we're doomed.
Yeah, they're building a wall just straight up and not going across.
Just like a little 1x1 brick wall straight up in there.
I guess if we're talking about scenes like that, one of my favorite ones was when they were listening to the radio leaving, and Ken is taking over the land, and so he's just like, and this is now playing Ken's favorite song.
It's hilarious. I like how they did. I liked all the stuff in the Barbie world. Like all the other reviews, what I will agree with is that we didn't really need to see so much of the real world aspect of it. At least like the CEOs, they were kind of redundant in this movie.
I have a feeling, since obviously Mattel makes Barbie,
yeah,
they all obviously licensed this, and they probably work together. They they probably were like, hey, I want to be in the movie too. Like, make
Yeah.
us in the movie, you know?
Yeah, let's make fun of ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. And they're probably like wrote it. I imagine they like wrote it and they're like barely in it. And they're like, hey, we have a bigger part?
Can we have a bigger part?
Question for you and the audience. If Barbie got in that box, what the fuck were they gonna do with her?
See, that's a good question. And I was thinking the same thing. I think because they talked about one Barbie already doing it. And I don't know if like they just got her back in there or what, but I think what I think would have happened is if she would have gotten the box, her memories would have been erased and she would have been reset and sold to another family.
As a human?
So there's multiple Barbies. You know what I mean? So kids can have different ones. And I think if she would have got put in the box, then her consciousness would have got swapped to another generic Barbie. You know what I mean? And then she would have been back to the way that she was, which is how she wanted to be at the beginning of the film anyways, which was hilarious when she was given the option of the high heel or the Birkenstock. She was like, I just want to go back to my normal life. She was like, no, look,
Yes.
see, I was giving you the option in hopes that you would choose this.
Yeah, the scene that it was basically mirroring the Matrix. It was mirroring Morpheus. You could take this and forget everything, or you could do this way, go down the rabbit hole, never go back. And she's like, oh, I want to forget everything.
Yep. I want to stay in the Matrix.
She pulled a Cyrus. All I see is numbers.
And then she was like, no, wait, hold on. See, I was giving you the option, but you don't have a choice.
Okay, I will also say this. Speaking of actors that did really well, I can't think of the lady's name, but the lady who played Weird Barbie.
Kate McKinnon.
Yeah, she did great.
Yeah,
she always plays a weird person, though.
Yeah.
Like, she does that very well.
She's a good actor. She's pretty good. I like her. She's a very good comedic actor. Who else did a good job? Wasn't a lot of people that really had a lot of screen time.
Other than the main cast.
Xing-Meng Lu, the guy who plays Shang-Chi.
Asian Ken.
Ken. All right, there are hilarious. Which, I mean, what I found kind of also redeeming about this movie is like how they acknowledge that Ken is an accessory, which everybody already knows.
It's a Barbie movie.
It's a Barbie movie. And how they just all the Barbies just kind of take Ken for granted, kind of push him to the side, because Ken's role in this is to serve Barbie.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like that they acknowledge that, like, they were kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
I'll be family friendly. Kind of a jerk to him. There, and they were like, you know what? Maybe we can be a little nicer. Give men some more power.
Yeah.
Some respect.
You know what I mean?
Some speck on my name.
Some speck on my name. And, you know, maybe Ken one day can have just as much power as women in this world. That's a quote from the movie.
Yeah.
It's a quote from the movie.
Also, for anyone, if you know where to get a faux mink jacket,
Yes.
comment down below and let me know. I want one.
I want one. I want to look like douche Ken. That's exactly my life goal now.
Just need that and a horse.
That's it. That and a horse, and I can become patriarchy.
Well, anyway, overall, I think you should go see it. Take your family. I would hold off on taking small children. It is rated PG-13. There was some little.
There are adult jokes.
Yeah.
Some innuendos in this.
Yeah. So I would take.
Yes.
Family PG-13 feel like a pretty good rating. So anything over that. But yeah, I think you should go see it.
And hopefully you sit next to people who don't talk through the entire movie, like I did.
Yeah, looking at you, Pearl, Mississippi, Cinemark, 9:25 p.m. on Saturday.
Jackasses.
You know who you are.
But overall, yeah, I give this movie about a 6 or 7 out of 10. It is worth going to the movies to see.
Being a little generous, 5 to 6. He's going 6 to 7.
Yeah, you know, it's not exactly mid, but you know, it does have its moments where I was like, this is dumb. But, you know, again, we're not the target audience for this.
Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you like this, please hit the subscribe button. There's many reviews like this and more to come. And also hit the like button if you enjoyed the review. If you didn't, comment down below.
Yeah.
And tell us why. What can we improve?
Yeah, also hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything that we're doing.
It's free.
It's free. Just do it. Do it. Or I'm going to get out of this pool right now.
You don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that.
No one wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that. I have all the genitalia.